Hey gamers, it's GrindThisGame here, back with oxygen not included, back from Japan, a little bit jet lag, but this episode we are gonna do a little bit of fixing up of the power grid, I think. And I got a few little problems I want to fix around the base. Up here, I'm building a power line along this line here, this heavy watt wire, all the way up along here. Now I've made it so only dupes in suits can go up here. And we're trying to make it all up to here. Now I tried to do it off camera because it's kind of boring to watch them build very long cables, but we'll finish it off during this episode. We'll probably build a pathway along here to make them move a little bit faster. Just to speed things along a bit. So yeah, I built this portion off camera just to save time. All the way down to here. And then it's kind of blocked off here. I guess I'll have to deal with this melting snow down there. What else do I want to fix? Up here, the steam thing kind of broke. I also have some new dupes in the base, so let's first maybe talk about that. So Snappy, longtime supporter of the channel, Patreon supporter, is now in the base, finally. But over here, this pump broke. I think I'm pretty much done with steam, though. The steam rocket isn't very good, so I think I might switch this over to be a petroleum rocket, similar to this one. So I might as well just start that project now. We'll deconstruct some of these science modules. How many do we have on here? 3. We'll try to mirror this rocket, actually. We also got some other problems going on down below, but let's just do one thing at a time here. Beardo. Hard at work. We got lots of petroleum stored up down below, so that's not going to be a problem. Let's dig this out. And we're going to plant a petroleum engine down here to line up with this rocket. I'll let them dig it out first, and then we'll put it in. And we can stop making steam now, so we're going to cut off, basically dismantle all of this here. How do I want to do it? I think if I just kind of open this up, it'll solve our problem. All the steam is just going to flow out into space. And that's fine. There's quite a bit of it in here. We could use it for something, but no point. We'll turn this water off here. The valve. And then everything else can get deconstructed, I think. Yeah, there goes the steam. I guess we can open it right up. There it goes. Very steamy. Very hot. Oh, this thing's getting damaged. We'll just get rid of it. And we're still pumping steam. That can go. A little bit of cleanup here. Now my telescope has no line of sight anymore because I built some doors up here. So I'm thinking of moving it up around here. But I have to make some room for it. Maybe I'll do it right here. Kind of put it below that door if I can. Oh, not enough room. Let's stick it right under this door. Maybe here? I want it to be able to see out this way. So let's just see here. Bring this up. That should fit. Iron ore, that's good. We're going to put a little ladder down there. Or we could build something across this way. I think it's probably easier just to build. Let's see here. Maybe ladders over there? Or we could build a ladder down. Yeah, let's build it straight across. But they can't get out of there, actually. I just realized. We'll have to crack this open here. Take this out. Let that fall down. Priority did I do that? 7. That should be fine. We're also building this bunker tile, bunker door thing up here. Oh, I forgot to mention, there's like when I was away, there was like a major performance patch that came out. So my frame rate is like way higher than it used to be. It's up around 45 now. Pretty awesome. Game's running really smooth for this kind of late stage. Well, we're not that late stage, but we have a lot of dupes. We have a lot of infrastructure and stuff. Okay, I thought I built the petroleum. No, maybe I didn't. Let's do that. Petroleum engine. We'll just mirror what we have here. And this rocket can actually take off, so let's send it away somewhere. We should go maybe here. Have we been there yet? No. Let's go there. Lift off. I'm going to build a bunch of rockets this time. That's a bug. They gotta fix that. Still lots of bugs. Okay, that's gonna get built. We'll let them finish off here. But while they're doing that, I will show you down below. We have... we're out of oil, pretty much. So what I'm thinking of doing is maybe digging along here to get this out. Let's just do a dig along here. Just to drain all this out. Let it fall down into here so we can pump it out. We might be getting bits of water in there. No, it should be okay. So yeah, we'll dig that out. I might as well go all the way under here. Make a ladder here. And then get over here, dig that out. Should be able to get out if they dig that tile. So that'll take some time. That should restore some of the oil flow. We don't really need it desperately at the moment. Actually, if we run out of petroleum, we're going to run out of power here. Eventually I want to hook this power grid up to the main power generation up here. But first I want to hook up the top grid, and then we can deconstruct a bunch of coal up there. Food's been great. We have a huge food reserve right here. This is like the overflow area. I've been sticking all the hatches. And there's a bunch in there. They're probably causing some lag. We also have some here. We got lots of pips. They're probably crowded. Yeah. We also have... I used to have a bunch of shovels in here, but I think either I ate them or they maybe died off. I'm not quite sure. So lots of food. And I'm not fertilizing the mushrooms anymore, but I probably should start doing that. Might as well start doing that again. That makes our slime utilization kind of get double use because these things will grow twice as fast. But we're probably going to overflow in food. That's why I've been taking on more dupes. And in fact, there's one here we could probably take on. Diver's Lungs. Yes. Harold, welcome. Let's get you some skills. Harold, you can be... We're going to get you to exosuit training as fast as possible. Give you a hat. Stress on some of the dupes has been going up a little bit. So we'll have to give them a little bit more entertainment and stuff. Eventually. What else do we have going on here? We need... I should probably... This priority... This food is low priority. Let's put the fertilizer low priority too. Food is not an issue. Okay, back up top. How are we doing here? We got that built. Now we need power, so let's build a power line. Can't really use this power line. It's got way too much on it. So I'll use the existing line I had over here. Lead is probably not a good idea. Actually, it might be okay. We'll go like this. And up this way. So they're gonna have to dig their way out of there. Let's get all this out of there. Now the regolith has been building up. I don't want too much regolith, that's why I'm building this across here. using up my steel as I go. I got 5 tons of steel at the moment. This rocket I gotta complete. Let's do liquid fuel tank. Wish you could build them all at once, but you can't. Where's that rocket at? 22%. It'll be back soon. I also want to discover what's over here. It's probably just more regolith. Kind of want to dig it out, though. Okay, are we going here? The power line, are they going to be able to reach all that? Yeah, they should be able to. And then we're going to need oxygen up there. So let's get that taken care of. That can go... Can we use mafic rock? Yeah, let's use mafic rock because there's a whole bunch of it around. We'll follow along here. Stick that in there. And then we can decommission this one. Actually, I better leave it because I think we need it to be able to view the star map. We got a really slow dupe here. Harold. We'll just let him walk around really slowly. We're kind of splitting the work between the top and the bottom because we only have so many exosuits here. Let's see. I could probably use more suits here. May's really slow too. This is why we gotta train those dupes up. We could restrict them from going up there, but they'll learn pretty quickly. Okay, how's our power line going? Okay, so we're up all the way now. We just need to extend this. We'll do this as priority 6. It's not an emergency or anything. And then I gotta decide where I'm gonna do my transformers up here. I could do them right here, but I have a feeling I want to get closer to this area. Or I could just extend this. This building is in the way. We could bring it along here, the heavy wire, and then do transformers here. That would probably work. Gotta get rid of these pressure pads if I'm gonna build a regular floor here. And then once that power line is up here, we can decommission all this stuff here. And just have one power grid that we worry about. Okay, let's put another fuel tank here. We do have more planets to scan. Let's see. We got quite a few. Way up here. Way the heck out here. They really extended the star map. I think it used to only go to about half of this, but now it goes way out there. Okay, we're going to take this science thing out. Lots of little projects. Maybe I will do this power line higher priority. I do want to get it done. And I think for now, maybe we'll just do transformers. Actually, I gotta bring them up here. Maybe we'll do this line over to here. I kind of wanted to keep it away from the dupes so they couldn't see it. Maybe I'll do my transformers in here, along where these were. Maybe do a power block here. Like that. Take this out. We need more dupes. So many projects. Okay, they're going through here in a really weird way. They could just go down here, but sometimes they take a really weird route. Okay, let's make this a little room in here. Okay, we got some melting going on there. Yeah, I don't want them... Once they get this heavy wire tunnel built, I'll seal it off so they can never go in here again. Because I don't want them seeing that. Because it's really got really bad decor, as you can see. Then we'll put a bunch of statues along here. Keep them happy. In fact, we could do a little bit of that. Low priority. Let's do some granite statues along here, maybe. I don't want them priority 8, so I'll fix that in a second. Let's do those as priority 2. No rush. And for the power transformers, I think start building those out. Oh, someone was suffocating, I think. Or starving. One of the two. Large power transformer, we'll stick that here. I want to try to make my wiring a little bit neater this time. So that heavy wire is going to go there. We want it to actually go along here too. Let's do it like this. Along this way. And then, let's see here. We'll do conductive wire with a little bridge off out the top here. We can repeat that pattern over and over. If you're wondering how to copy things, once you've selected one, you can just hit the B key. B as in Bob. Bob's your uncle. Yeah, so we'll be able to hook that up, decommission all the top stuff, then do the same thing for the bottom one. And that will be grand. Food has decayed. Yeah, our pinch pepper nut's been rotting, but that's acceptable, I guess. This polluted water is going to run out at some point. It's feeding a little bit of pinch pepper nut here. And once it's all gone, we'll just tie into this line here. In fact, we could probably get rid of it now. Actually, let's just move it over a little bit, like this. You know what? Forget that. We'll just let it leak into the main tank here. It should be fine. $38. Should be able to reach that. That'll leak down. These pinch pepper nut are not priority 7. Make those really low. And then we can take this pump out. A lot of you complain about how I get distracted and do like 10 different things. It's because I like to let them set things up. Build them off camera. Well, not off camera, but up above. Okay, that's draining nicely. Let's hook this up to here. Take that out. Okay, the oil. We gotta fix the oil problem. They did dig along here, that's good. It's not really falling down though. Should be leaking down. We will add a little bit more here to get that drained out. It should be kind of going down by gravity. Maybe it did go down and it just got all sucked out of there. Kind of want to mop this up because I don't want polluted water mixing in. Let's clean up some of our wires here. So I've got an overabundance of water, as you can probably tell, in many different places. I'm not even tapping all the geysers yet. This one's been melting our ice core and then refreezing. I do want to tap this oil, so maybe I'll kind of plan that out actually. 10 different projects. I think what I'll do... Maybe make a little pit for it here. Right down to here. What temperature is this? -23. That should be fine. Yeah, so we'll put a pump down here. And we'll suck all this oil out, and then we'll let this oil fall down into here. We need some power over there. We do have this power line. Let's use that. Copper ore? Sure, why not? Let's just do a straight line here. Kind of straight. Down there, down there. And we need an actual pipe. Okay, what temperature is this in here? -29. What temperature does oil freeze at again? -40. Oh, we're good. Okay. Just copy this pipe here. Igneous rock. Tie that in there. And then this can go. This can all go. Well, we'll leave the power line for now. Yeah, we'll leave the pump too. It's not hurting anything. We'll disable it though. Okay, so that should solve the oil issue for a while. If any more oil falls down here, we'll just suck it up. And it should be falling down pretty soon. Now, I do want to tie into these oil reservoirs. We got a bunch of them. We got one here. I think we have at least 3. 1, 2, 3. So we'll have to tie into those and feed them water. Without the water freezing. So we might have to warm up this area, actually. Use up all the oil that's sitting around first, and then start using these oil reservoirs. And for that we need the oil pump, whatever it is, oil well. Takes 1,000 grams of water, outputs, outputs 3333 grams of crude oil. And we'll be able to reclaim a lot of that water from the crude oil after we turn it into petroleum and burn it off. So this is kind of a self-sustaining thing once we get it going. I forget the exact math, but you get most of the water back, if not more. Are we out of petroleum here? We are. Okay, that's kind of an issue, because we're out of oil, we're out of petroleum. Let's hook this back up. That has to go there. I think I'm actually going to cut this pipe right here for now. That should restore the flow, I think, once that's done. Okay, here we go. Some will go to refining, some will go up here for... Or some will go to oil refining, and some will go to steel refining. And how much do we have here? Oh, we're out of power. That's okay though. Once this thing bootstraps itself back up, we'll get petroleum running. And it should kick the power back on. But eventually I want to connect this to the main grid. We should probably get on that project pretty soon. I might do it off camera though, because it's just building a long wire. Okay, how are things going? Stress is okay. Got new printables. What do we got here? Quick learner, narcoleptic. Okay. Good constructor, Hassan. Welcome. You will get exosuit wearing as fast as possible. Anyone else? Yep. Oops, wrong one. Okay, that's good for now. Probably don't have enough beds, I just realized. I've been taking on dupes. Oh, no, we got one spare bed there. We'll extend this mess hall a little bit. Probably should use gold for that. It's a little bit better. Make sure it's a grade hall. Oh, it's only a mess hall. Well, that's no good. Gotta get a water cooler in there. I think they deserve some video games too. We should probably put an arcade in there somewhere. Just need a power line for it. Everything else is pretty much saturated here. Oh, so I wonder how long I had a mess hall without a grade hall. Where's the other one? Over here. That one's a grade hall. I think they deserve a painting or two here. Let's give them a little landscape painting in the corner here. And I gotta keep using up these snazzy suits down here. Where did I stick them? Down here. They're in the water. That'll keep them somewhat happy. So how's this going? We got oil a-flowing. Good. And we'll wait until this is down a bit and then we can suck the rest out. I will dig that out though. Then we'll let this fall down once we empty this out. Okay, up top side. How are we doing here? We got another petroleum tank. Then oxalate. Then some research. Then the top. No line of sight. I'm going to have to hook the door power up here. I'm only going to open this door for now. Then we'll have to build a robo miner or something to keep this clear. How's this rocket doing? We just need oxalate. Let's stick that in. Keep that rocket going back and forth. Got this little saxophone here. I think I'm gonna put that in the base somewhere. Maybe right here. As we scroll all the way down here. Mangled saxophone. I used to play saxophone back in the day. We got some save lag there. Still haven't fixed that, I don't think. Okay, final project here. We gotta hook that up to that. I think I'll cut that. To connect our main grid here. And then we can safely connect that there. That's good. Then we're gonna need a second transformer for this other one here. Let's get this built. Let's make this a 9. Okay, where do I want that transformer? Probably give it some space. Put it right there should be good. So that should have, oh, I keep forgetting this isn't hooked up yet. We're gonna have to hook this up over here. So let's do maybe just a little transformer just for that over here. That should work nicely. We'll use one of the tiny ones. The small power transformer, we could stick one right there actually. Not on the ladders though. We'll have to take those ladders out. Put some tiles in there. Oh, I forgot you could put tiles over ladders now. So nice. So that'll go there. And we can reclaim all this wire here. Don't need it anymore. Who's this? Hassan. So funny. World's slowest dupes. Oh, and I still have to tap into this. We got all this free power just sitting in there. Definitely want to use that. I'll probably be talking about that every episode for the next 5 episodes, but we'll get to it. Okay, second power line. We are going to put that along the top, I think. Yeah, let's do another power line here. We could branch it off right here. In fact, it's going to go right here. Like that. So we're on the main grid now, I think. That's all good. This could be regular wire, but I'm just going to leave it for now. So this coal is doing nothing. We're going to take it out. Take out the smart battery. This space scanner should really be up top too, but for now it's fine. Might as well dig that out. And we'll do it like a low priority dismantling of all that. Don't need that. Now, is this hooked up yet? Not quite. We need a wire bridge here. What if I just run out of I just ran out of iron. Okay, that's a problem. Let's make some iron down below. Right here. We'll do, I don't know, 99 iron. I really want to relocate this as well. This whole apparatus. I want to put it up. Up. Right here, because then they don't have to run all the way down or tube all the way down to do the oil refining. So I'm thinking of relocating it here. I have to clear all this water out though. I have been doing that down here. I gotta drain this out. But for that I have to kind of build a ladder. Let's do a low priority granite ladder down here, just to let that drain out. Hopefully they don't teleport themselves. I'm just going to do that because I'm paranoid. Maybe eventually we'll put all the water down here and put it to some good use. But I gotta drain this out first. Clear all this down. Get some slime while we're at it. Oxygen levels are still good. Food's still good. Research is coming along. We're almost done the research. We got hydrogen engine, liquid oxidizer, and then the last one is biological cargo and sightseeing module. And then we're done with research. Completely. We can take some buildings out. Retask some dupes. Let's mop this before it gets... Oh, it's already too much liquid. Oh well. Okay, the second power line, that's all hooked up. This can go. And this can go. Much cleaner. Much nicer. I should probably put this oxalate machine on a separate line so we're not so overloaded. 4.92 kilowatts. Haha. Yeah, we could put a third one in. Maybe I'll do that off down here. We'll do another. This is only 3 high, this level here. This should really be 4, but who's counting? It lines up with this Desalinator, so I think I'll just keep it like it is. What do we have in here? Ice. Interesting. Okay. Let's get that done. Yeah, we'll get a separate power line just for this thing. Along here. What am I doing this out of lead? That's fine. And then we can disconnect that line and free up some power. Just need a floor here. I think I might snag this Wheezewort and stick that in the base. It's not really doing us any good right here. Dig that up. I guess I should probably make this transformer line up below the other one, so let's do that. I think that'll work. Turn it around so it's the proper way. Okay, how's our stuff going here? Let's hook up a petroleum line for this rocket. I think I'll go around this side. Make sure this is insulated, high priority. I'll do it just like the last one. Get rid of these science modules. And we'll get rid of this top of the rocket as well. And I think we can launch this one. Let's do that. Eventually we'll automate the launching of these, but for now I like to be able to pick the place I'm going to. Let's go here. Have we researched that one? Let's finish this. We'll go to this one again. Bon voyage. And we got the power. Almost took up to this thing here. We need some automation as well, so we can control this door. We really should hook up into this automation. Do I want to use steel for that? Probably. Oh, I don't want it there. I want it up here. Let's do some decommissioning here to clean all this up. What else do we have here? We got this line can go. Don't need the steam storage anymore. That can go. We got fuel coming in. Oh, I don't want to put all the fuel in. Let's bring that back and bring this back. I think this was at 700. And then we need... Oh, we're still deconstructing that. Okay. It's pretty messy, I know. Any other skill ups we can do here? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Mukun is out of the rocket. We gotta get him back in his rocket. Okay, we need a solid oxidizer tank here. And we need a gantry to actually get the oxalate in there. But we gotta free up some space here. I think it'll fit in there now. Yeah, that should work. We're gonna do the same thing with the automation. Do a little manual switch here. Maybe a hydro sensor. And then I think I had a couple science modules. Let's just see here. 1, 2, 3. Eventually these will become cargo. We don't really need that many more science modules, but for now we will do a couple. 3 and then the top. And we're going to need another gantry right along here. Line that up right nicely. Same thing, some manual automation. I guess I could hook them together, but they're separate. They're separate things. Stick it right there. Oh, telescope's online. Sweet. But we need to keep this dug out here. I'll probably stick a robo miner underneath this, but it can't be a bunker door, so we'll get rid of the bunker door. And we'll make it bunker tile instead. Then we can put a whatchamacallit, a robo miner underneath. Now eventually we're going to have to get some cargo going. Collecting some stuff from space materials so we can get some of that more advanced material going. We're going to need some stuff for liquid, for supercoolant. That's going to come a bit later though. So what do we got here? Shipping. We want a robo miner out of steel. Right there should be good. We'll stick it kind of right there. Now it's going to overheat over time, which is not a problem. But we need to do more. We need to pick the next planet to research. Let's do that. This one. Make the scanning priority 7. I wish it showed you what the viewing radius was, because it's actually more out towards this area. In kind of a large cone. So we really should be opening up everything if we want full efficiency. But this little window here, that should be good enough. So it's hooked up to the sensor way down here. This is all connected down here to the space scanner. It goes through a NOT gate, so when the meters come in, this signal goes red, the door should close. Regolith will pile up on top, and then when it opens again, it'll pile up here, and then the robo miner can clean it up. But the robo miner has no no cooling, so it will eventually heat up and melt down, and then we'll just build another one because it takes a while. New printables. I think I'll go for some copper. We got enough dupes for right now. Okay, this rocket should be ready to go once we get... How much more research do we need here? How many modules do we have? Databanks, none. We're gonna do these just like this rocket until the research is done, and then we'll switch out and put some cargo in there. And really, I want to put a little bit of protection here for this gantry. These have no power, I just realized. We'll hook that up there. And the reason I build these is because I want to limit the amount of regolith coming down. Because it used to cause lag. It might not cause lag anymore with all the improvements. Okay, I just want to get this rocket launched before we finish up. And the other one should be 40%. It probably won't land before we're done. This robo miner can go. This can go. All the power along here can go. I just canceled what I started there. In fact, this door is not really doing anything for us. We'll get rid of it. And I'm going to do a low priority dig over here. I just want to start clearing all this crap out of here. Okay, more scanning. Oh, I keep hitting the wrong button there. Soon we will have scanned all the planets. Okay, this needs power. One more research module, then the top, then we'll launch it. Let's check our oil area. Looking good. Oh, where did all this oil come from? Did something break out here? Huh. I don't know where it came from. Oh, you know what? It thawed. There was a bunch of frozen crude oil here before. It all melted, I think. So let's enable that. And we'll suck all that oil out of there eventually. This is getting used up, that's good. Okay, they can't reach this. Of course they can't. We will build a ladder for them, right along here. Then we can tap into this, let it drain down. Perfect. Now I don't want it backflowing into here, so we're gonna put a few tiles here. Actually, maybe here. That way. Actually, it's gonna come out through here, and hopefully. Oh, you know what? We'll stick it over here. Like that. What do we got freezing down here? Carbon dioxide, big giant solid chunk. All the CO2's been falling down here and freezing. Which is pretty cool. We haven't really used the frozen core for doing anything yet. That's okay. Let's make this It's an 8. Get down there. And we'll do a low priority deconstruct of that automation stuff. Let's rummage for some food here. Wow, they're doing that first, even though it's priority 1? So probably sneak in right around here when we need the oil. Once this is empty, we'll crack this open. Then we'll drain the lower portion. And then we'll have to hook up this thing. I'll probably do it here first, actually. These are always fun to hook up. We're gonna have to make sure it's warm enough for water, though. Okay, why are they running on the wheel? Got plenty of petroleum. What I really need is more reserve tanks here. And I could put that, somewhere along here. Kind of running out of room. Yeah, we could stick a storage tank over here somewhere. Let's put a floor here. Make a bit more room. Put a liquid reservoir here, here. And we're gonna take this up over here. In there. And bring it back along here. And kind of connect it right in here. That way it can buffer up here before we burn it up. We also have a buffer tank here. And this valve I'm going to put down a little bit, 500. Our major petroleum storage is up here. Got 2, 4, 6, 7 tanks of it. Plenty. Once we get that second rocket going, though, it might be a little bit... might need a little bit more. Speaking of the second rocket... Okay, I put way too much oxalate in there. That should be way lower. But for now... Actually, we can kick it back out. I forget how much it was supposed to be, though. Where's that other rocket? Is it close? Yeah, it'll be back soon. For now, we'll just use it up. It's not a big deal. Let's get a rocket top on here. The command capsule. Okay, someone ran up there and then ran away. Oh, I think they finished. Okay, what achievements did we get here? Let's see. Pulling back the veil. Reveal 80% of the map. Okay. We'll get to 100% at some point. Okay, let's assign Mokun again. Where are you? There you are. Priority 9, getting that rocket. Missing Atmos suit, they should be able to pick one up. Destination not selected. What are we gonna call this let's call it juicy. For no particular reason. Juicy. I think the text is a little bit messed up there. Looks more like oozy. Oh, there it goes. It's good. Where should we go with this rocket? Oh, it can go all the way up here. Because I put so much oxalate in it. Yeah, let's go up here. What do we got here? Shattered planet? Actually, we can't go there. What's going on here? We can go there. Oh, we're just waiting for other stuff. Like an astronaut. Okay, we got the suit. Now we just need Mokoon to come up here. No one can reach this, of course. Let's fix that. This can go. Stick a tile here so they can get over here. Okay, no astronaut. No astronaut assigned. Let's go find Mokoon. He's gone. Let's follow him. Oh, here he goes. I think he's going up to the rocket. Dun, 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 dun. Get in there, you lazy bug. Lazy bum. There. And the dupe count goes down when the dupe gets in there. Retract the gantry. Okay, rocket number 2. Where are we going? All the way up here. What do we get at the shattered planet? Actually, we shouldn't go all the way up there. Let's go where we haven't researched yet, which is here. Fairly close. Actually, we should go here first. I think I'm messing something up. There we go. We could go all the way up here, though. We got the fuel. What do we get from this? World mass available. Oh, we haven't... Can't tell what's there. Maybe we'll go here instead. The rocky asteroid. Launch. Nope. Launch. Launch? What's missing here? Missing gantry. Launch path blocked. Oh, because I built these, I think. These are in the way. Yeah. These 2 tiles are in the way. I think. Where's the door? No, it's these 2 tiles, I think. So in a second, it should just auto launch. Nope. Missing gantry. Maybe we have to launch it again here. There we go. Blast off. That's a big rocket. Takes up like the whole screen. Okay. Mission accomplished. So we got that relocated and working nicely. We're gonna continue to explore here. Explore the regolith. We're going to continue to build these bunker doors. Let's do priority 5. We've got quite a bit of steel. We can go all the way across there. And we'll put more rockets in. We'll put another one here. We might have to deconstruct this whole area. Stick one over here, maybe. Food's going down a little bit, but that's okay. Oh, and the rocket's back. Perfect. Perfect timing. We've got some more data banks. That's good. Let's clear this out. So next episode, we'll get... what are we going to do? We'll have to figure it out. We'll add more decor along this tube. Fried mushrooms. We'll add in maybe some video games for them to play. Maybe more Atmos suits. I kind of don't like my oxygen generation being here. I might relocate that and make a giant oxygen production room. We do have a few slicksters in here eating up some CO2, which is good. More snazzy suits to put on people. Let's do that while we're here. They really need a way to put suits on dupes a lot easier than this. Like I said, we got water everywhere that we're not using. Eventually I'll probably throw all the CO2 into space. We could freeze it down here, but I'd rather just throw it into space. Insufficient lime. I do have a bit of fossil up here. I will begin to dig that out. Where else do we have fossil? There's a little bit in there. Some in here. Quite a bit right here. Build ladders so they don't get stuck. More here. Let's grab that. We'll just grab it all, basically. It's all over the place. Some here. Actually, I don't want to dig that out. I want to keep that flat. I can put a tile there instead. Okay, but I think I'm going to wrap things up here. Got a lot of projects done. Next episode we'll get into these oil reservoirs maybe. Maybe we'll get some water weed going. Got lots of place to grow that. Have to build some water fields. Cancel that for now. I do want to explore over there eventually. This would be a good like little water field. I gotta use up all this excess water for something. At some point. We got our infinite storage chamber right up here somewhere, right here. We'll do some more sweeping. But I think we're up to 24 dupes now. 2 are in the rocket, plus 22. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you all next time.